Nash Young's Judy Blue Eyes. Lori Lujack, 417.
He's a big star on the side of his car. There's an oval of red, white, and blue. Eddie's the name, part of his fame. STP is the racer's edge. Daytona to Richmond, he's won all the big ones. At NASCAR they call him the king. Eddie's the name, part of his fame. STP is the racer's edge.
To me, there's no greater feeling than roaring by a checkered flag. But at speeds like 180 miles an hour, you got to be more than a good driver. Your engine's got to hold up. That's why I run on STP oil treatment and STP double oil filter. I like to finish what I start. Try them in your family car.
It is the last big weekend of the year at Adventureland. This coming Saturday and Sunday, come on out to Adventureland, which is... Where is that? In, out west somewhere. In Addison, Illinois. That's where it is.
Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. I'm not trying to be your hero, 'cause that zero is too cold for me. I'm not trying to be your highness, 'cause that minus is too low to see. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing, and I'm not nothing, believe you me. Don't you remember I told you I'm a soldier in the war on poverty? Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. Oh, baby. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. That's right, baby. Oh, yeah. Gotta have something if you wanna be with me. You gotta bring me something, girl, if you wanna be with me.
CFL, Nothing from Nothing. Billy Preston with Lori Lujack, 421.
Me gustaría presentarles el orgullo de nuestra familia.
Same to you.
I would like to introduce you to the pride of our family, New Madria Sangria. My husband and his uncle, who make Madria Sangria, always say, para hacer un gran vino, to make a great wine, se deben cultivar las uvas y hacer el vino con orgullo. You must grow the grapes and make the wine with pride. Madria Sangria is a proud red wine from California with all the rich taste of its Spanish tradition. When you taste Madria Sangria, you will know the difference between a good wine and a great wine. The difference is pride. New Madria Sangria.
Grape wine and natural pure flavors. Made and bottled in Modesto, California by Ricardo Madria.
Super CFL.
A reminder from CFL that Northwestern University School of Music invites you to an evening of electronic music on Wednesday, October 2nd, beginning at 8:15 p.m. in Lutkin Hall.
I don't care what you just bought. You get your little fanny perpendicular and get ready for school.
I'm not going to school.
What do you mean you're not going to school?
Just what I said. I'm not going to school.
And why not?
Because I'm sick. That's why not.
Sick? You're sick, all right. What's wrong with you now, Prince Charming?
I got an earache.
Earache, my eye. How would you like a butt ache? Now get your little fanny out of that bed and clean up this room. It looks like a pigsty. You hear me? All right, that's enough. That's enough. You pushed me far enough, young man. You're getting punished. Now stand up.
No.
I said stand up.
I let go of my hair, man.
Now, young man, I have talked to you and talked to you and talked to you till I'm blue in the face, and I'm done talking to you.
Good. Does that mean you're done spitting on me, too?
Shut up. I'm not done talking to you. Now turn around and bend over.
Oh, what are you going to do, you pervert?
Pervert? Why are you snotty? Shut up. I haven't even touched it yet. Now I want you to know this is going to hurt you a lot more than it's going to hurt me.
Oh, wow. That didn't even hurt.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, wow. What are you trying to do, tickle me?
Tickle you? Yeah, I'll tickle you.
Ow!
Oh, hey, tickle, huh? Come on, tickle. Come on, laugh it up, 24. All right, now you gonna do what I tell you?
Yeah.
You gonna talk back to me?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, no.
All right. Now you get your clothes on and get your little butt ready for school. Right now, do you understand?
Yeah.
All right.
WCFL, Eric My Eye, Cheech and Chong. Well, Larry Lujack's Little Rock and Roll Fanny is 427. The following is transcribed.
You can move a mountain, leap across the winding river.
Top Rank Incorporated presents Evel Knievel versus the Snake River and Death. This coming Sunday, September 8th, 3 p.m. Central Time. There is no encore, no return engagement. He only does it once, folks. And you can see it only on closed circuit telecast at the following locations.
Yet he knows someday he's gonna have to face
That canyon in the sky. Far out. See Evel Jump this coming Sunday afternoon, 3 p.m. Actually, I think the whole thing starts at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but they got a lot of other daredevil acts, and Evel just sits in his rocket for an hour. Hillside, Howard, Lincoln Village, Portage Roads, or Parthenon Theaters. Larry Lujack at 428. Oh. Lujack from Chicago. Let's pause for station identification. Oh, yeah. The time and the sound of the electronic cow will be exactly 4:30.
Having my baby, what a lovely way of saying how much you love me. Having my baby, what a lovely way of saying what you're thinking of me. I can see it, your face is glowing. I can see it in your eyes. I'm happy in knowing that you're having my baby. You're the woman I love, and I love what it's doing to you. Having my baby. You're a woman in love, and I love what's going through you. The need inside you, I see it showing. Oh, the seed inside you, baby.
has the number one song in Chicago this week at CFL, Having My Baby, Paul Anka, Lori Lujack. It's 4:33.
When we tell you Gold Formula Breck is the only leading shampoo that isn't mostly detergent, we're not putting you on. But because so many people have written to thank us for Breck, we decided to put some of them on. Diane Britton of Brooklyn, New York, you're on.
Dear Breck, I am writing in reference to your marvelous shampoo. It gives my hair a shine that is beautiful. It also gives a nice smell to my hair. I hope your product will stay on the market.
Laurie Weissman of Rolling Hills Estates, California, you're on.
Dear Breck, I'd just like to tell you how much I love your sensational shampoo. My hair thanks you for making it, and so does everyone who looks at my hair. It is now so soft and manageable.
Nancy Michalowski of Justice, Illinois, you're on.
Dear Breck, whenever I wash my hair with Breck, the next day at school, kids ask me what kind of shampoo do you use, because it is real shiny. I like your product very much. Thank you.
Gold Formula Breck. It has far less detergent, far more natural ingredients than any leading shampoo. And that's no put-on.
Super CFL.
All right.
All right, now get your ears lowered down to the speakers so you can understand what I'm talking about. You know, it seems like no matter where we go to play a concert at, there's always going to be 500 people down front shouting one word at the top of their lungs. Boogie! And sometimes it gets so crazy that they just mount up on the stage and get to gigging with the band. And when they do, here comes the security buzz, and the scene is something like this. Hey, you guys are really good. I dig up on you guys. When you gonna play Smoking in the... Ow, man, you made me drop my bottle of wine on the floor. See, there you go. So we're gonna dedicate this song to everybody out there listening. Because the ones that get into it are definitely the kings of the party. Woo! Well, every Friday night there's a concert in that town. You know they all get together and they're ready to party down. And old Brownsville station really digs them because they get it on. You see the chicks, they all go crazy when the band begins to play. And the guys make so much noise, they scare all the cops away. And together we start to change the show into a rock and roll holiday. We're the kings of the party, we're the baddest people alive. We're the kings of the party, come on and sing me by. And we're the kings of the party, we're the baddest people alive. Wow! Waiting outside the door. We're the kings of the party. We're the baddest people alive. We're the kings of the party. Come on and slip me by. We're the kings of the party. We're the baddest people
CFL, the Brownsville station, kings of the party. Yeah. Blair Lujack. Lujack, 438.
Where does the Hughes Company rock their boat? Cher follow her train and Jim Croce sing the blues? At Sears Record Departments, home of the hits. We've got the hot new albums by Elton John, Bob Dylan, and John Denver at reduced prices you can count on week after week. And for $1.99, you can catch the hits you missed. Super hit collections that feature Three Dog Night, Dawn, Neil Diamond, and albums by Gladys Knight, The Who, and many more. Only $1.99 at Sears Record Departments. Non-stop hits at non-stop savings.
Now you got it nailed in the morning with McBreakfast at McDonald's. We've got new hot cakes and sausage that you'll like a lot. Homemade juices, fresh coffee, or an egg McMuffin hot. Our new sweet rolls and donuts are fine. McBreakfast is faster to save you some time. That's McBreakfast, what a value! How convenient! McBreakfast at McDonald's tomorrow.
Good song. Lair Lujack in Chicago. It's 439.
Nowhere through a caravan around a campfire light. Lovely woman in motion with hair as dark as night. Her eyes were like that of a cat in the dark that hypnotized me with love. She was a gypsy woman. She was a gypsy woman. She danced around and round to a guitar melody. From the fire of her face was all aglow. How she enchanted me. Oh, how I love to hold me and kiss and forever in her ear. I love you, gypsy woman. I love you, gypsy woman. All through the caravan, she was dancing all the men, waiting for the rising sun. Everyone was having fun. I hate to see the lady go. No, she'll never know that I love her. I love her. Gypsy woman. Gypsy
CFL Brian Highland, Gypsy Woman. Lori Lujack, 441.
It's a feeling, a special kind of feeling. The California feeling. Light and easy. Light and easy. The kind of feeling you get with Berkey. Berkey beer. Original California beer.
California feeling. Light and easy.
It's like walking in the surf at Big Sur. Light and easy. If that's your kind of thing, then Berkey's your beer.
California feeling.
If you live our life, you're gonna love our beer.
Original California beer.
Sears Sofa Sleeper is now on sale for just $249.88, and that's just one of the great bedding and furniture buys at Sears September Furniture Sale. Mostly sunny and warmer tomorrow. High near 78. Not quite so cool tonight. Low near 50. Currently the wind is southeast at 10. Suburbs northwest 72 degrees. Southwest 71. Downtown Marina City blue sky 65 and sunshine in Chicago with a Lair Lujack at CFL.
Ain't it good? Ain't it right? You are with me here tonight. music playing, our bodies swaying in time. Touching you, so warm and tender, Lord, I feel such a sweet surrender. Beautiful is the dream that makes you mine. Rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy. Don't you know that I have never been loved like this? Baby, baby, rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy. Don't you know that I have never been loved like this before? Oh, my darling, oh, my baby, you got the moves that drive me crazy. And on your face, I see a trace of love. Come hold me close, don't let me go. I need you, honey, I love you so. You were made for me by the stars above. Rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy. Don't you know that I have never been loved like this before? And baby, baby, rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy. Don't you know that I have never been loved like this before?
CFL, Andy Kim and Rock Me Gently, Lori Lujack at 444.
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
Hey, Wolfman Jack, let me get this straight. Are you saying that I shouldn't cleanse my face?
Hey, back up just a little bit, man. Sure, you should cleanse your face a couple of times a day if you can between partying and everything. What I'm saying is, once those pimples pop up, you got to lay some serious medicine on them. And I've been there, I know. That's when you gotta break out the Clearasil.
No, wait a minute. Now, what's so special about Clearasil?
You got to be kidding, man. Clearasil goes right after those acne pimples. Dries them up, helps heal them up. And that's just for starters. Clearasil hangs right in there. 5, 6 hours, just sopping up that extra oil you usually get with pimples. Take it from the Wolfman. No cleanser gonna do all of that.
Hey, thanks a lot, Wolfman.
No charge, man.
Clearasil Regular Tinted blends easily with your skin. Clearasil Vanishing Formula works invisibly.
It's all over, Wolfman. I don't believe it. If I'm lying, I'm dying. This is a true story, and those of you who were watching the Johnny Carson show last night know this is true. I heard George Gobel use that line last night. If I'm lying, I'm dying. That gives you a rough idea of how hip Wolfman is. When you steal stuff from George Gobel, it's all over. Name of the band is Bad Company, and the song is Can't Get Enough. Larry Lujack, Clunk Letter of the Day, next hour at 5:30.
Well, I'll take whatever I want, and baby, I want you. You give me something I need. Now tell me I got something for you. Come on, come on, come on and do it. Come on and do what you do. I can't get enough of your love. I can't get enough of your love. I can't
For CFL, Rick James, brought to you by one of the AMCO automatic transmission shops in Chicago at 4930 North Lincoln. TV and movie stars and star athletes are always being asked for endorsements. Dick Butkus probably wishes he had passed up the paycheck for one of them. A franchising firm, Cardet International, carried an endorsement by the former middle linebacker for the Chicago Bears. But U.S. Attorney James Thompson says Butkus probably did not investigate the situation as he should have. Cardet International and the Mercantile Loan Corporation and 9 of their officers were indicted today for setting up a phony franchise and financing offer. Area married couples were swindled out of some $300,000 by being persuaded to get second mortgages on their homes to get a franchise. Butkus was not indicted.
Hello, AMCO. My automatic transmission just got automaticing. I was wondering, do you service Chevrolets?
Do we service those sensational Chevrolets? Ma'am, AMCO has serviced over 3 million automatic transmissions of all kinds. Nearly 900,000 Chevrolets alone. Do we service Chevrolets? George, pitch pipe, please.
Chevy Nova and Impala and the Bel Air and Camaro and the Chevy too.
Oh, my.
Yep, we know them. Every Chevrolet automatic make and model on the road today, from the oldest Biscayne to a bright, spanky Caprice. By the way, what sort of Chevy did you say you had?
A Chevy Mustang.
Well, no matter. Nobody knows your automatic transmission better than AMCO. AA MCO.
32 Chicagoland AMCO dealers offer one-day service in most cases. See your phone book for the dealer nearest you. CFL time, 4:50. Oak Park teachers took up picket signs instead of textbooks this morning after being informed that contract talks with the Board of Education were at an impasse. That forced the closing of 10 elementary schools in the suburb, sending 6,400 students home for another vacation after just one day of school. 75% of the students at 7 Chicago public schools haven't reported to school at all yet. This was the second day of a protest in the Pilsen community. Parents are keeping their children at home, hoping to force the Board of Education to begin construction of a new high school promised for the area. A supervisor for the Chicago Heights Water Department was arrested today and charged with intimidating the operator of a suburban fashion show. That woman was told that nothing happens in Chicago Heights unless the crime syndicate approves. That approval would cost the woman $75 a month. 60-year-old Paul Palchuk was arrested at lunch today as he put the pressure on for another $75 payment. State Senator Richard Newhouse became the third announced candidate for mayor of Chicago today. He's the second black seeking the job, along with attorney E. Duke McNeil. The only other announced candidate is Alderman William Singer. Whether or not Mayor Daley will seek another term is still a subject for speculation.
Economic Summit. This is John Chambers in Washington. Pipe-puffing President Ford declared Americans are sick and tired of having politics played with their pocketbooks, and he settled back to the analysis of the nation's top-paid economic professionals, only some of which was contradictory. It went this way. Improvement is possible. A mild recession is here. Psychology is as much the problem as inflation itself. Unemployment is about to boom, and things won't get better until next fall. The Senate Democrats offered to stay in Washington right through the election if President Ford has any legislative alternatives he's ready with by then. Said one, this puts the monkey on Ford's back.
Health, Education, and Welfare Secretary Weinberger says hospital and doctor costs have increased 50% faster than the economy as a whole since last May. Lawyers for former White House Chief of Staff H.R. Haldeman have filed a petition with the Supreme Court saying the grand jury that indicted Haldeman has been extended past its legal limit of 18 months and that its actions are therefore not legitimate. Attorneys for the other White House strongman under Nixon, John Ehrlichman, were informed that Supreme Court Justice William O. Douglas refuses to grant another delay in the start of the Watergate cover-up trial. The New York stock market closed sharply higher today, with the Dow Jones Industrials up nearly 23 points. This as rumors persist that the Federal Reserve Board may relax its tight money policy. The authors of a new civil rights report have challenged President Ford to order a crackdown on alleged school discrimination in the North.
Look for another Bulls trade. This is Red Motlow. Coach Dick Motta's committed himself to try and win it all this coming year. The deal for Nate Thurmond shows that. But Motta isn't through. At least I don't think so. He still hasn't signed veteran Chet Walker for this season, and Bob Love and Norm Van Leer may cause some trouble in attempts to renegotiate their pacts. The Bulls have made it a policy not to renegotiate. Motta is aware of all these factors. I think he'll angle for another top trade, possibly for a top forward.
The Eisenhower has all of the rush hour problems so far. Outbound, look for the traffic stopping between Austin and Des Plaines Avenue and from 25th to east of Manheim. Inbound, the Eisenhower is jammed from 17th to the Des Plaines River.
Super CFL.Dahlgren. If you're in high school, learn a living now. Call JA 346-1350.
This report brought to you by one of the AMCO automatic transmission shops in Chicago at 5434 West Higgins. CFL weather fair, not quite so cool tonight. Low near 50, mostly sunny and warmer tomorrow, high near 78. Winds now southeast at 10. Temperatures northwest 72, southwest 71. Downtown at Marina City, 65 degrees at Super CFL.
Wherever you go, wherever you may wander in your life, surely you know I'll always want to be there, holding your hand and standing by to catch you when you fall, seeing you through in everything you do. Let me be there in your morning. Let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you through that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. Watching you grow and going through the changes in your life. That's how I know I'll always want to be there. Whenever you feel you need a friend to lean on, here I am. Whenever you call, you know I'll be there. Let me be there in your morning. Let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you through that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. Let me be there in your morning. Let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you through that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. All I ask you is let me be there.
CFL. Olivia Newton-John, let me be there. Lori Lujack, 456.
I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. All around my hometown, they're trying to track me down. They say they want to bring me in guilty for the killing of a deputy, for the life of a deputy. But I say, I shot the sheriff, but I swear it was in self-defense. Shot the sheriff, and they say it is a capital offense. Sheriff John Brown always hated me for what I don't know. And every time that I plant a seed,
Why didn't I shoot the deputy? Reflexes got the better of me. What is to be must be. Every day the bucket goes to the well, but one day the bottom will drop out. Yes, one day the bottom will drop out. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy.
Super Jock. Larry Lujack at 5 o'clock from the Voice of Labor.
WCFL Chicago. Our lives we had fun, we had seasons in the sun.
CFL, that's Terry Jack, Seasons in the Sun. Larry Lujack in the afternoon is 5:03.
You ain't got no kind of feeling inside. Something that shows up, set your stuff on fire. You refuse to put anything before your pride. What I got will knock your pride aside. Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me, yeah. Tell me something good. Tell me that you like it, yeah. Got no time is what you're known to say. I make you wish there was 48 hours to each day. Your problem is you ain't been loved like you should. But what I got to give will sure enough do you good. Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me, yeah. Tell me something good. Tell me that you like it, yeah. Tell me something good. Oh, baby, 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 yeah. Tell me that you like it, yeah. Tell me something good. Oh, tell me, baby, tell me that you love me, yeah, 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 yeah. Tell me something good. Oh, tell me.
CFL, Rubus, tell me something good. Larry Lujack, 5:06. Baseball out of Wrigley Field. The Cubs, 5. Philadelphia, 6. They lost again.
Kodak takes great pleasure in announcing today is Jesse James' birthday. On September 5th, 1885, S.F. Bowser of Fort Wayne, Indiana, received the first gasoline pump. A record beef price of $48 per pound was set today in 1896 in Circle City, Alaska. Today is Be Late for Something Day, sponsored by the Procrastinators Club of America. 51 years ago today, the smoke screen was first demonstrated at Cape Hatteras. Today marks the beginning of National Spanish Green Olive Week. Ah, the many wonders of today. Why not commemorate, honor, preserve, and celebrate them on Kodak film? Even though there's no victory celebration, retirement dinner, or bon voyage party, today is still a perfect non-occasion for a picture. In fact, today you could take the best picture of your life. Kodak film, for the times of your life.
It'll be mostly sunny again tomorrow and warmer with a high near 75. Fair and not quite so cool tonight, low near 50. Currently the wind is east at 11. Suburbs, northwest 71 degrees, southwest 70. Downtown Arena City 65 with Lair Lujack at CFL.
Big wheels keep on turning, carrying me home to my kin, singing songs about Southland. I'm a South Bama once again, and I think it's
Disc jockey loves that song a ton. Sweet Home Alabama by Leonard Skinner. Larry Lujack at 5'11". C. Oh, that's the wrong one. A Day in the Fun. Oh, that's wrong too. Start all over again. Timeout on the field. Back to you, Lair. A Day in the Sun, Worlds of Fun. Santa's Village, routes 25 and 72 in Dundee, Illinois.
Hello, Charlie.
Hello, Doris. Doris, what's all that noise?
Oh, Charlie, I'm calling from the Midas shop. Now, hold on a second. I'm going to put on the Midas band here.
Hello, sir. Your wife here insists that I read you our new Midas guarantee. Sir? Hello, sir?
I'm listening.
Oh, well, sir, a Midas guarantee is good on any Midas muffler we install. It's good on any American car for as long as you own it.
Tell him about the free part.
Yeah, right. And if anything goes wrong, we'll put in a new muffler free of charge.
Did you hear that, Charlie? Free of charge. Listen, that even includes the installation.
Yeah, but honey, there's nothing wrong with our muffler.
Well, did it come with a guarantee like Midas's?
No, but...
Well, then, there's something wrong with it.
With our new Midas guarantee, you'll never have to buy another muffler for your car. At Midas, with specialists, we have to do a better job.
12 minutes past 5 o'clock. I'm going to show you something here now. You've often heard me say that all rock and roll bands sound alike. This is one of the basic fundamental truths of life, I feel. I'm going to prove this to you right now. This song I'm going to play is Long Cool Woman by the Hollies, which sounds just like Green River by Creedence Clearwater. And you won't be able to tell the difference. You listen to this. Long Cool Woman. Long Cool Woman. Didn't that sound like Green River? I told you. Lori Lujack at 5:15.
Whistle clean.
Wash your face with Listerx antibacterial scrub to make your face feel whistle clean, because Listerx has cleansing grains to scrub away dirt and excess oil that can lead to pimples. Whistle clean, because Listerx kills germs that come with pimples. It's from the Listerine people. Your face feels clean as a... Wash with Listerx is directed for the whistle clean face.
The following is transcribed.
You can move a mountain, leap across the winding river.
Top Rank Incorporated presents Evel Knievel versus the Snake River and Death. This coming Sunday, September 8th, 3 p.m. Central Time. There is no encore, no return engagement. He only does it once, folks. And you can see it only on closed circuit telecast at the following locations.
Yet he knows someday he's gonna have to face that canyon in the sky.
Hi, this is the location man. See Evel jump and maybe see Evel die. At the hillside, Howard, Lincoln Village. Portage, Rhodes, or Parthenon Theaters.
I've heard people say that too much of anything is not good for you, baby. But I don't know about that. Many times that we've loved and we've shared love and made love, it doesn't seem to me like it's enough. It's just not enough, baby. It's just not enough. Oh, baby. My darling, I can't get enough of your love, baby. Girl, I don't know why. Can't get enough of your love, baby. Lord, some things I can't get used to. No matter how I try. It's like the more you give, the more I want. And baby, that's no lie. Oh, no, baby. Tell me, what can I say? What am I gonna do? How should I feel when everything is you? What kind of love is this that you're giving me? Is it in your kiss or just because you're sweet? Girl, all I know is every time you're here, I feel a change. Something moves. I scream your name. Look what you got to do is, darling, I can't get enough of your love, baby. Girl, I don't know why. I can't get enough of your love, baby. Oh, no, baby. Girl, if I could only make you see and make you understand. Girl, your love for me is all I need and more than I can stand. Oh, well, baby, how can I explain all the things I feel? You've given me so much, girl, you're so unreal still. I keep loving you more and more each time. Girl, what am I gonna do? 'Cause you're blowing my mind. I get the same old feeling every time you're here. I feel a change. Something moves. I scream your name. Look what you got to do is darling, can't get enough of your love, baby. Girl, I don't know why. Can't get enough of your love, baby. Oh, my darling, can't get enough of your love, baby.
CFL can't get enough of Your Love, Babe. It's Barry White with Lori Lujack, 520.
When you make great shampoo, but you don't give us a clue to all the things that it can do, that's dopey.
When you've been so awful busy telling us about the frizzies, till those frizzies make you dizzy, that's dopey.
When you make hair so appealing, give it shining, softer feeling, and these things you've been concealing, that's dopey.
No offense, Protein 21, but how come all you've been talking about is beating frizzies? Well, I'll give you that, but what about the way you get hair so springy and full feeling, and the great way y'all clean? You do all those soft and shiny things for hair and just talk about frizzies. Well, I just gotta figure you for dopey.
Protein 21, it's true you make a beautiful shampoo, but when it comes to telling all you do, you're dopey.
But I love you.
Reminder from CFL that a heartbeat coronary risk screening program is offered by Hinsdale Hospital September 15, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. For details, number to call is 323-2100.
Daddy was a cop on the east side of Chicago, back in the USA, back in the bad old days. In the heat of a summer night, in the land of the dollar bill, when
when the town of Chicago died. And they talk about it still. When a man named Al Capone tried to make that town his own, and he called his gang to war with the forces of the law. I heard my mama cry. I heard her pray the night Chicago died. Brother, what a night it really was. Brother, what I thought it really was. Glory be. I heard my mama cry. I heard her pray the night Chicago died. Brother, what a night the people saw. Brother, what a night the people saw. Yes, indeed. And the sound of the battle rang through the streets of the old east side, till the last of the hoodlum gang had surrendered up or died. They were shouting in the street, and the sound of running feet. And I asked someone who said, about 100 cups a day. I heard my mama cry. I heard her pray the night Chicago died. Brother, what a night it really was. Brother, what I thought it really was. Glory be. I heard my mama cry. I heard her pray the night Chicago died. Brother, what a night the people saw. Brother, what a night the people saw. Yes, indeed. Then there was no sound at all but the clock upon the wall. Then the door burst open wide, and my daddy stepped inside, and he kissed my mama's face, and he brushed her tears away. The night Chicago died. The night Chicago died. Brother, what a night the people saw. Brother, what a fight the people saw. Yes, indeed. The night Chicago died. The night Chicago died. Brother, what a night it really was. Brother, what a fight it really was. Glory be. The night Chicago died. The night Chicago.
CFL Paper Lace, tonight, Chicago died. Lori Lujack, 524.
How can you get more for your money these days without sacrificing quality? By buying Walgreens' own brands. Walgreens manufactures over 500 different products for health, beauty, and the home. Quality products, comparable to the best nationally advertised brands, yet of course priced much lower. Look for the signs with the Walgreen W. They identify Walgreens' own brands. You'll save money, and your satisfaction is unconditionally guaranteed.
Where do you find this world of things? Check out with a smile. Where in the world but Walgreens?
Another example of how you can save money by buying Walgreens' own brands is Walgreens Formula 2. Walgreens Formula 20 Herbal Shampoo. You get the big 16-ounce size for about the same price as 8 ounces of the comparable nationally advertised brand. That's twice as much for your money with the Walgreens Formula 20 Herbal Shampoo. Try it.
Super CFL.
Clock letter of the day coming up in about 5 minutes.
Hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? And if you did, was she crying, crying? Hey, if you happen to see the most beautiful girl that I'd lost my morning sun. I lost my head and I said some things. Now comes the heartaches that the morning brings. I know I'm wrong, but I couldn't see. I let my world slip away from me. So hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? And if you did, was she crying, crying? Hey, if you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? If you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh.
CFL, most beautiful girl, Charlie Rich. Lair Lujack, 528. From Super CFL.
Do you remember back in old LA? Oh, when everybody drove a Chevrolet. Oh, whatever happened to the boy next door? The suntan crew got all American mail. Remember that high school hop? Oh, just I ruined in the soda pop. Oh, I never recognized the girl next door. With beat up sneakers and the ponytail. Beach baby, give me your hand, give me something that I can remember. Just like before, we could walk by the shore in the moonlight. Beach baby, there on the sand from July to the end of September. Surfing was fun, we'd be out in the sun every day. I never thought that it would end. And I was everybody's friend. Long hard days, blue sea haze, jukebox plays, but now it's fading away. We couldn't wait for graduation day. Oh no, we took the car and drove to San Jose. Oh, that's where you told me that you wear my ring. I guess you don't remember anything. Beach baby, give me your hand, give me something that I can remember. Just like before, we could walk by the shore in the moonlight. Beach baby, there on the sand from July to the end of September. Surfing was fun, we'd be out in the sun every day.
CFL, Beach Baby by First Class, 5:31 is Chicago time for the Larry Lujack Clunk Letter of the Day. Da-da-da, da-da-da. And today's award-winning letter is from Oak Forest. Kid's name is Nita Priz, who writes, Dear Mr. Lujack, I'm one of those people who are really caught up in this nostalgia craze. Perhaps you can tell me whatever happened to Jimmy Rogers. I know you are a very busy person, but could you please find time in your busy schedule to reply to this message and also to play one of Jimmy Rogers' songs like Honeycomb or whichever of his songs you like the best. My mother has all of his albums, and I listen to them quite often, and I think he was a really great singer. P.S. I think you are the greatest disc jockey in the world. I know. Keep telling me, though. Yeah, Jimmy Rogers is okay. He wasn't as good as Buddy Holly. But then nobody was or ever will be. Why doesn't somebody write and request Buddy Holly songs? That's a good idea. Here are some of the ones you can request. You can request That'll Be the Day, or Rave On, or Looking for Someone to Love. That way I'll have an excuse to play them. See, we're talking about songs now that are so old, nobody remembers them except kids' mothers and disc jockeys. And if I were to just play something like that on my own, see, these songs are not in the regular oldie book. And general manager will be in here saying, what the hell did you play that for? See, and then I can show him the letter and say, well, somebody requested this. I'm just trying to make the listeners happy. While I tell this kid whatever happened to Jimmy Rogers, the rest of you kids who are like, 12, 13, 14 years old, go get your mother because she'll love this song. Reminder of the days when she was bopping at the high school hop. Jimmy Rogers is still working. He's doing a lot of nightclubs. I think the last time he was around here, he was out at the Regency Hyatt House or the Blue Max or whatever they call that thing out there. He was out of the business for a long time. In fact, he was unconscious for a long time. And I can't remember exactly how the story went, but I think one day he was on the Los Angeles freeway. He had a flat tire or something. For some reason, he was stopped, and a whole bunch of guys came along and beat his brains out and clubbed him over the head a lot. And he was in a coma for a long time, and they didn't think he'd live for quite a while. But they took a lot of the stuff out of his head and put in a steel plate or something, and he's back in business. And I don't think that case was ever solved as to who it was that did it or why they did it. But he's still around. Does everyone have their mothers by the radio? Okay. Just stick your mom's face up real close, because she's going to love this.
Well, it's a darn good life, and it's kind of funny how the Lord made the bee, and the bee made the honey, and the honeybee looking for a home. And they called it a honeycomb, and they roamed the world, and they gathered all of the honeycomb into one sweet ball, and the honeycomb from a million drips made my baby's lips so honeycomb. Won't you be my baby? Well, a honeycomb be my own. Got a hank of hair and a piece of bone. They made a walking, talking honeycomb. Well, a honeycomb, won't you be my baby? Well, a honeycomb be my own. What a darn good life when you've got a wife like honeycomb. Honeycomb. And the Lord said, now that I made a bee, I'm gonna look all around for a green, green tree. Made a little tree, and I guess you heard. Oh, then, well, he made a little bird, and they waited all around till the end of spring, getting every note that the birdies sing, and they put them all into one sweet tone. For my honeycomb, oh, honeycomb, won't you be my baby? Well, a honeycomb be my own. Got a hank of hair and a piece of bone. They made a walking, talking honeycomb. Well, a honeycomb, won't you be my baby? Well, a honeycomb be my own. What a darn good life when you've got a wife like honeycomb. Honeycomb. And the Lord said, now that I made a bird, I'm gonna look all around for a little old word. Sound about sweet like a turtle dove. And I guess I'm gonna call it love. And he roamed the world, looking everywhere, getting love from here, love from there. And he put it all into one little part of my baby's heart. Oh, honeycomb, won't you be my baby? Well, a honeycomb be my own. Got a hank of hair and a piece of bone. They made a walking, talking honeycomb. Well, a honeycomb, won't you be my baby? Well, a honeycomb be my own. What a darn good life when you've got a wife like honeycomb.
Honeycomb. CFL, Lori Lujack, 536.
What you're about to hear will stagger your imagination. Friday night at Smokin' U.S. 40 Dragstrap. It's the 5th annual King of Kings Supercharged Invitation. Invitational.
For the first time ever, you'll see 16 Super Fuel 20 cars and 16 rear-engine fuel dragsters in a gigantic 32-car spectacular.
3 solid hours of 235-mile-per-hour national championship competitions with all the great stars.
Chris Karamazine, Jeb Allen, Dick LaHaye, Taken in Rough, Chapman Charger,
Blood, Sweat, Nitro, Hurston Fire, Roger Lindebo, Damn Yankee,
Little Demon, Showtime Vega, Mr. Darm, Nail Creasy, and dozens more.
Plus, the 8-second pro stocks will be on the scene.
Smoking US 30 drag strip is located south of Gary, 2 miles east of Interstate 65 on Highway US 30.
15 and under free with HID.
Just incredible. Only one admission price, $5. Pitgate or spectator gate, your choice.
Remember, White's Pit Stop mini cars will be given away at this event.
See trackside 8 p.m. Friday night for the most spectacular race in the 18-year history of US 30 drag strip. See you there.
A late spectacular entry, Gary Beck driving the world's fastest fuel dragster. Out of Wrigley Field this afternoon, the Cubs lost again. Philadelphia 6, Cubs 5. But don't count them out yet. I read just the other night in some sports column that if the Cubs win about 30 games in a row and everybody else loses all of their games, they can still take the pennant.
We are amazed but not amused by all the things you say that you do. So much concerned but not involved with decisions that are made by you. But we are sick and tired of hearing your song, telling how you are gonna change right from wrong. 'Cause if you really want to hear our views, you haven't done It's not too cool to be ridiculed, but you brought this up on yourself. The world is tired of pacified. We want the truth and nothing else, yeah. And we are sick and tired of hearing your song, telling how you're gonna change right from wrong. 'Cause if you really want to hear our views, you haven't done nothing. Jackson Five along when we say doo-doo-wop, yeah, doo-doo-wop, oh, doo-doo-wop, and then doo-doo-wop, oh, doo-doo-wop, and then doo-doo-wop. We would not care to wake up to the nightmare that they come in real life. But when misled, who knows a person's mind can turn as cold as ice. Why do you keep on making us hear your song, telling us how you're changing right from wrong? 'Cause if you really wanna hear our views, you haven't done nothing.
CFL, Stevie Wonder, you haven't done nothing. Lori Lujack, it's 5:40.
College Football 74 is here, and to kick it off, Sports Illustrated's annual college football issue is on newsstands now. Everything you need to get set for the season, who to watch, what to watch for, and why. You start off with Sports Illustrated's picks of the top 20. Who's number 1? Ohio State. Why? So much talent that they aren't even going to miss All-America's John Hicks and Randy Gradishar. And they have superback Archie Griffin. Number 2, Oklahoma, with an even more fearsome offense this season, if that's possible. Number 3, Notre Dame, whose chances of repeating their championship suffer from injury, accident, and the firm hand of discipline. Number 4, Alabama, with a tougher schedule. But with a few breaks, 74 could be the year of the Bear. Sports Illustrated then goes on to rank the conferences, the independents, and the small colleges. And SI also brings you a color portfolio on the baby bulls, the running backs who will make it big. College Football 74, a scouting report in the special issue of Sports Illustrated, the news weekly where the action is. Pick up your copy today.
Strolling in the park, watching winter turn to spring. Walking in the dark, seeing lovers do their thing. Ooh, that's the time
Feel like making love to you. That's the time. Feel like making dreams come true.
Oh, baby. CFL, Roberta Flag, feel like making love. Lori Lujack at 544.
Hi, Mom. This is Kenny. How are you? How's the weather out there? Betty and the kids are fine. You know, Tom started music lessons. And, oh, yeah, the dog had her puppies last week. Did I send you pictures of the new
For
colors?
some people, the 3-minute long-distance call is a challenge. Sort of like the 4-minute mile when beating the clock becomes as important as making the call. Well, Illinois Bell just wants you to know there's very little advantage in rushing your call. Unless you enjoy the challenge, of course. You see, after 3 minutes, the rate per minute never goes up and often goes down. So you can make a 4, 5, even a 10-minute call for a lot less than you think. Let's say you want to make a Saturday afternoon call to New York City from your home or office. If you place the call yourself without operator assistance, you can talk for 10 minutes for just $1.55 plus tax. Keep that in mind and relax. It sure beats racing.
Going too well down to the shop, but, oh, my gosh. My 3 minutes are almost up, Mom. Write sometime. I'd like to hear how you are. Bye.
Fair and not quite so cool tonight. Low near 50 degrees. Tomorrow, mostly sunny and warmer. Tomorrow, with the high near 75. Currently, the wind is east at 11. Suburbs, northwest 71, southwest 70, and downtown Marina City is 60 at 5.
Well, I dreamed I saw the knights in armor come, saying something about a queen. There were peasants singing and drummers drumming, and the archers split the tree. There was a fanfare blowing to the sun that was floating on the breeze. Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 1917. I was lying in a burned-out basement with the full moon in my eyes. I was hoping for a replacement when the sun burst through the skies. There was a band playing in my head, and I felt like getting high, thinking about what a friend had said. I was hoping it was a lie. Well, I dreamed I saw the silver spaceships flying in the yellow haze of the sun. There were children crying and banners flying all around the chosen one. All in a dream, all in a dream, the loading had begun. Flying Mother Nature, silver seed, to a new home in the sun. Flying Mother Nature, silver seed, to a new home in the sun.
Super CFL Red Motlo, brought to you by Sears Chicagoland Stores and Automotive Centers, with money-saving sale news for car owners. Phillies beat Cubs, Sox at California tonight. Tanner upsets Smith at U.S. Open, advances to semis with Connors, Newcomb, and Rosewall. Lakers ready to sign Cazzie Russell.
Every day you drive, those old shock absorbers of yours are taking a pounding. Find out if you need new ones. Come to Sears for a free checkup during the heavy-duty shock sale. Sears heavy-duty shocks, regularly $7.99, now on sale for just $4.97 each. You save $12 on a set of 4. Sears heavy-duty shock sale, regularly $7.99, now just $4.97. Installation available at Sears, Roebuck & Company right now.